2025. أنا الأستاذ الدكتور صبري شبول. فقط قبل أن نبدأ في هذا الفصل يجدر بنا أن نعرف تعليمات هذه المادة. عادة أنا بعطي التعليمات في الكلاس، لكن حتى نوفر وقت وخوفا من عدم فهم بعض الطلبة للمطلوب، فإني أقوم بتسجيل هذه المادة لكم عن المطلوب في هذه المادة وكيفية احتساب العلامات. First of all, thank you for joining this class. This is Professor Sabri Shpool. I'm going, inshallah, to be with you for the whole semester. As you know, this class is called Oral Skills. Basically, this course aims at empowering the students to have the full capacities and the full abilities to communicate using proper language, especially when we deal with English, because we are majoring in English. Because we are majoring in English, it is important to learn English and to communicate using good and grammatical language. In this course, first, I would let you know that in this course there are no written exams first, so we are not going to have first exam, second exam, or final exam. We are going just to have activities, and we are going to talk about the activities now. No late presentations. You either do your presentation on time, or you will get 0. No reading from notes. So when you do a presentation, you are not allowed to read from notes. And the grade calculation is going to be dependent upon the rubric sheet that I have attached in the system. So to gain high points or grades, you need to look at the rubrics and follow them. When you follow the rubrics, I'm sure you will get a full mark. Basically, dear students, we are going to deal with 4 activities. Activity number 1 is called impromptu. So this is number 1. Number 2 is called individual presentation. And number 3 is called paired presentation or debate. The 4th is called group presentation. So what we are going to do is first impromptu, individual presentation, paired presentation or debate, and finally group presentation. So you are going to ask me, what are the ultimate grades for these activities? The answer is impromptu is out of 20, individual presentation is out of 20, paired presentation is out of 25, group presentation is out of 25 also, and the class participation and attendance is going to be out of 10. So the total is, the total here, the total is 100, right? Okay, so here the total is 100. So this is the total, right? Okay, now let's get started. Our semester is going to be divided on 4 parts. Each student has to do these parts. The first thing is impromptu. In impromptu, we do the following. I come to the class without any notification, previous notification. I select the students randomly without even telling them that tomorrow you are going to have your presentation. I ask you to talk to me. So we are going to build a dialogue with each other. I ask you questions. I ask you to make comments. And I talk to you. I speak to you. I interact with you. So you are given 3 chances to say, I don't know. So, for example, when I ask you to talk about the water problem in Jordan, you say, okay, doctor, I don't have any information. That's fine. I give you another topic. What about co-education in Jordan? You say, sorry, doctor, I have no idea. And I ask you about the third topic, which is the role of higher education education in Jordan. So you say, I do not know. No, you cannot do this. So you have to pick only one topic. So I talk to you. We interact. I'm trying to push you to ask you many questions, and that's it. So you give me the rubrics. You print out the rubrics. You write your name. You write your seat number. You write the type of activity, which is impromptu, for example. I write down the evaluation. So this is number one. So random selection. Uh, Give me the print out of the rubrics that I have uploaded. I interact with you without any prior preparation. This is activity number one. So we do all of them, and after we do all of the impromptu activities, I give you back the grades. You see them. You discuss the grades with me. Number two is individual presentation. You have the right to pick any topic. According to the rubrics sheet, you make a kind of oral presentation without reading from the notes. I listen to you and I write down my notes on also the rubrics sheet that I have uploaded to the system. Notice all of the four activities each one requires one sheet. So you need to have 4 sheets. No chance to forget your sheet. Please make a printout for at least 5 copies. So this is individual presentation. Choose the topic you like. Make a presentation without reading from the notes. You give me your sheets, and I measure your progress according to the rubrics available in the sheets. After we finish, I give you back the sheets, and then we make the discussion. So this is out of 20. The third one is paired presentation. The paired presentation is a kind of debate between two students. So you make the arrangement before, you give me the name list, and you make agreement with your classmate. After that, you make a paired presentation. Paired presentation, dear students, is composed of 4 minutes, 4 minutes for each student. So minute one is declaring the topic. Minute one, minute two, minute one, which is 2 minutes, of course. Let's call it here part one. Part one is 1 minute, right? Part two, which is 2 minutes, right? And part three, which is 1 minute. So each student has 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, right? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, right? So here 1 minute. Okay, so what do you do here? Okay, you both come to the class. The first student A and B. Student A in 1 minute is declaring his or her topic. Stop. Student B in 1 minute declaring his or her topic. Then student A again in 2 minutes here, he makes a kind of refutation, for the whole for his or her colleague ideas. So refutation means you bring counter evidence. So you tell us that previous studies, if there is evidence, I think whatever, that what he or she has said is wrong because of the following reasons. واحد, اثنين, ثلاث, أربع. So with this, you convince me of your idea, and when you finish, student B also refutes your ideas, not repeats your ideas. So we have 1 minute here, 1 minute here. In the second part, 2 minutes refuting the other colleagues' ideas, and here the student be refuting also his or her colleagues' ideas. And part three, which is 1 minute. This is a kind of a wrap up. It is a kind of wrap up for all ideas and declaring whether or not you are convinced with your colleagues ideas. Okay, so this is the paired presentation or the debate. A group presentation, we are going to choose between 3 to 5 students, right? Students. There is number one. There is a group leader. His or her job is to organize the talk and keep steering, right, the direction of the talk, right, and arranging everything in the talk. Okay, so this is the group leader. Other members, their job, everybody has or needs to express his her ideas, right? Her ideas in a well organized matter. This, of course, طبعا, all of these things depend upon what? All of these things depend upon the rubrics sheet. The rubrics sheet that I have uploaded on the Teams, right? So please make a printout of the sheet so that we can use it to evaluate you. So this is our job for the future. So class participation is out of 10. طبعا attendance and the classification. What does this mean? Participation and attendance. The participation means for every presentation I will pick any student to interact with me commenting on the speaking or the speech made by the colleague in front of you. هذا هو المقصود بالparticipation. Attendance, we have you can okay, you have the chance, right? You have the chance for 6, right? For 6 absences. After that, you will be deprived. So after 6 absences, right? There will be what? You will be deprived, right? Because we are Monday, Wednesday class, right? So that's the whole 4 thing. Please let me know if you have any problem. Tomorrow, inshallah, tomorrow, Wednesday, 26th, we are going to have our first class. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.